just 5 days until the opening ceremony of the Olympics in Rio de Janeiro, Google's ramping up its preparations for the games by announcing that you'll be able to keep in touch with all the results and stream highlight snippets directly in search results. Right now, if you search Google for something like "when are the Rio Olympics," you'll get a page laying out all the key events, beginning with the opening ceremony on August 6th. Once the games begin, you'll also be able to see all the results, medal counts, athlete information and view highlights in more than 60 countries. A cyber-spying virus was found in the networks of about 20 organizations, the Federal Security Service, FSB, said. The report comes as Russia stands accused over data breaches involving the Democratic Party in the U.S. The Russian government has denied involvement and has denounced the poisonous anti-Russian rhetoric coming out of Washington. The FSB did not say who it believed was responsible for hacking Russian networks, but said the latest hack resembled much spoken about cyber spying, without elaborating. Catching them all just got a lot harder. Niantic, the developer of Pokémon Go, has made collecting all 151 creatures more difficult with a series of updates and disabled access to Pokévision. Using Niantic's API, the tracker grabbed the location of all nearby Pokémon and placed them on a map. It's not the only tracking website that appears to have gone offline. Pokehound displays the message, "We tried our best." The maps showed where each Pokémon could be found and how long it would be in the location for. Essentially, the apps provided a way for gamers to find the rarest Pokémon near them, without having to aimlessly walk through a maze of Rattatas and Pidgeys. With just 5 days until the opening ceremony of the Olympics in Rio de Janeiro, Google's ramping up its preparations for the games by announcing that you'll be able to keep in touch with all the results and stream highlight snippets directly in search results. Right now, if you search Google for something like "when are the Rio Olympics," you'll get a page laying out all the key events, beginning with the opening ceremony on August 6th. Once the games begin, you'll also be able to see all the results, medal counts, athlete information and view highlights in more than 60 countries. For here is Luke Icon jumping out of a plane at 25,000 feet. Without a parachute or a wingsuit. Without, indeed, any other sort of brace that might soften his landing. He did, however, have GPS and lights. These were to guide him toward a large net that was prepared to cradle him before he struck the California desert. He was, after all, trying to achieve a world record. No one, surprisingly, had managed this before. Icons has skydived once or twice before. Well, the New York Times says he's done it 18,000 times. He did some stunts in Iron Man 3. Yahoo has created an abuse-detecting algorithm that can accurately identify whether online comments contain hate speech or not. In 90% of test cases, Yahoo's algorithm was able to correctly identify that a comment was abusive, a level of accuracy that the study claims outperforms other state-of-the-art deep learning approaches. The company used a combination of machine learning and crowdsourced abuse detection to create an algorithm that trawled the comment sections of Yahoo News and Finance to sniff out abuse. As part of its project, Yahoo is releasing the first publicly available curated database of online hate speech. Despite reports of declining sales and, albeit mild, concerns about the future of the iPhone, Apple has announced it has sold 1 billion iPhones. To put that into perspective, it took 27 years to sell 1 billion PCs, according to Gartner, and 131 years until there were 1 billion cars on the road. The company is expected to unveil the iPhone 7 in September, which will run on the upcoming iOS 10. The next generation iPhone could drop the 3.5mm headphone jack, if rumors are to be believed. New data from NASA's Nuclear Spectroscopic Telescope Array, NuSTAR, has, for the first time, pinpointed large numbers of supermassive black holes emitting high-energy X-rays. The black holes pull in surrounding matter and emit powerful X-ray bursts collectively across space, something astronomers refer to as the cosmic X-ray background. NASA even went as far as calling the black holes a raucous choir singing in the language of X-rays. This song of X-rays, coming from a chorus of millions of black holes, fills the entire sky, NASA said.